see two countries outside of Central Asia, yes, Great United States of America and Great Russian Federation. Is it possible in the future to create one union of 5 Central Asian countries? Is it possible, or what we must do to create this union like European Union? Is it possible? Thank you.
Worldwide political union?
No, just for example, between 5 countries, Central Asia countries.
I mean, what I'd say is maybe, as you mentioned, that
all fields, I need one union, like European countries.
Yeah, you have to have the political will to do that, and I think that's developed over time. I mean, you look at the European Union today, and most of you are young enough, it's just been a reality for you to see the European Union and see the countries of Europe working together. For me and my younger colleague, Ambassador Popov, we remember the days probably where Europe was not united. And the first steps taken by France and Germany forming a coal community after World War II, putting aside their history of wars and over the last century, to join together in one sphere helped start the European Union moving together. But that's taken a long process, as you know. I mean, the fact that they had the initial grouping and they developed it to, at least in some countries, to get rid of border controls, to go to single currency, and now they're at the stage of, do they go further? They're still sovereign countries, still, although they're united in many realms. So it's a very long-term sort of prospect, even for the European Union. Central Asia, I think if there was a desire to do it, it'd have to be sort of the same way, whether it's a customs union, you start off with some sort of thing which the governments work together, and step by step. If the governments believe it's working, if the people of the individual countries desire it, then it could go forward. But you first have to have that initial desire of the governments to cooperate in one particular area. I think there's lots of potential for it here, whether it's in the hydropower sector and electricity sharing and everything else that go on in the power sector. But again, you've got to have the political desire to take that first step, even at a very small level, to share something, whether it's a customs union or just share natural resources.
Just a couple of words. I absolutely agree with my colleague. As he insisted that there should be first political will among the leaders to establish such an integration structure. Besides that, I will point out that certain integration structures already exist in the Eurasian Economic Community and the Shanghai Organization Federation, Shanghai Federation Organizations. I think they may provide good opportunity and testing ground for common training facilities for the Central Asian countries to learn how to cooperate, how to integrate among them. Because otherwise, due to the lack of political will, and see what happened, for instance, with the energy and electricity. You all well know that Uzbekistan has withdrawn from that structure, and this I would rate it as below to the integration process in this region. So, as Ambassador Gross has rightly emphasized, what is most important so far is the political will at first and the economic potential second condition.